Hello, welcome to today's presentation on the QA ownership mindset driving startup success. In this session, we will explore how adopting a QA ownership mindset can accelerate product success, foster better collaboration, and ultimately drive quality outcomes in startups. Let's dive into the key concepts that will help startups thrive through integrated quality process. Why is quality important for startups? Startup success depends on building reliable products that users can trust. Quality ensures longevity, customer retention, and reduced maintenance costs. How a strong QA ownership mindset accelerates product success. QA must be integrated into every stage of product development, not just as final check. For today's case sims, we'll focus on collaboration, automation, and continuous improvement. Principles that will help you to scale quality through your startup. Okay, next. Why QA matters in startups? There are a lot of myths about QA in startups. Common startup myth is testing slows us down. QA is only for finding bugs at the end. This myth can be dangerous because poor quality costs startups delay, bugs in production, which damage reputation, and high churn rate can result from bad user experience. That's why shifting QA left is very important. It's crucial. QA should be integrated into development from the start. When QA is a part of the development from the start, issues are caught sooner, saving the time and money on the long run. What is the QA ownership mindset? QA is a shared responsibility, not just a role. How it differs from traditional QA approach? Traditional QA works as a separate function owner, but ownership integrates QA into every role. Impact of ownership on team efficiency and product reliability. It increases communication and collaboration, leading to faster and more reliable development. Everyone in the team has a role in ensuring quality, not just those with QA in their job title. For example, if we have some deadline, even developers can take part in testing in the full regression. If you have test cases, they can help you with testing. This is not for everyday use, but sometimes it's a good idea. Okay, moving. The 3 pillars of QA ownership. To make QA ownership a success, we focus on 3 key pillars. It's collaboration, ensures all teams are accountable for quality. It is automation, which reduces manual testing and increasing efficiency. It's continuous improvement. It's learning from failures to refine processes. These pillars work together to create a robust, efficient, and quality-focused team. Building a QA-driven culture in startups. We can do it by integrating QA into every stage of the development lifecycle. We need to encourage all team members, developers, product managers, and other roles to own quality. Everyone should be aware and remember about quality and user experience. Creating a quality-first mindset without slowing down innovation is possible. Quality doesn't need to slow down the development process if integrated properly. 15 left. Testing early and often. QA is not just about testing. It plays a crucial role in validating requirements before development begins. If requirements are unclear or incorrect, developers may build the wrong features, leading to waste of time and resources. QA acts as a second line of defense, ensuring that what's being developed aligns with business goals and user needs. This proactive approach prevents costly mistakes before they happen, making QA a strategic function in product development. Next, QA as a business analyst, why it's matter. Poorly defined requirements can lead to major issues in development. QA should catch these pitfalls earlier as it possible. We need to check the requirements for the ambiguous language. Words like fast or secure need clear definition. We need to check for conflicting requirements. Sometimes business expectations don't match technical feasibility and how our system is set in general. We need to check for missing edge cases, because overlooking rare but critical user scenarios can cause unexpected failures. And we need to check for incorrect business logic. Assumptions that don't match real-world behavior can lead to a poor user experience. Next, common requirements, pitfalls, which QA should catch. In order to ensure high-quality product development, QA professionals must go beyond basic testing and take a proactive approach to requirement analysis. Here are 4 key techniques QA can use to straighten requirements analysis and catch potential issues earlier. We need to ask, what if? We need to challenge assumptions and consider edge cases. We need to map user journeys, visualize user interactions to identify inconsistencies. We need to compare with industry standards, benchmark against best practices, collaborate with stakeholders. We need to validate logic with developers and product managers. Techniques to analyze requirements like a business analyst. QA professionals can analyze requirements more effectively using these techniques. Ask proactive questions instead of waiting for issues to arise. We need to stay updated on industry trends to anticipate potential risks. We need to communicate effectively between business development and users. We need to take ethical responsibility. QA is about preventing failures, not just finding bugs. By thinking like a business analyst, QA can ensure clarity and alignment before development starts. Role of developers in QA ownership. Quality is not just QA responsibility. Developers must actively contribute to it. Developers should write unit and integration tests to catch issues earlier. Pairing QA engineers with developers fosters collaboration and improves test coverage. The best teams understand that quality is a shared responsibility, not a separate phase. The role of automation in QA ownership. Automated tests help teams iterate quickly without sacrificing quality. However, a balance must be maintained. Not everything should be automated. Continuous testing in CI/CD pipelines. Integrating QA into CI/CD, continuous integration, continuous deployment, ensures faster feedback loops. So for this, we can use API tests using Postman, Selenium, automation with Selenium, Cypress, Playwright. Handling bugs and failures with a QA ownership mindset. With a QA ownership mindset, we focus on having strong bug tracking and triage process to ensure issues are dealt with promptly. Learning from post-mortem allows teams to improve their systems continuously and build resilience against future failures. Automation tests should run in every stage of the development pipeline. This helps teams detect issues before deployment, preventing last-minute surprises. And well-implemented CI/CD process removes testing bottlenecks and enables rapid releases. Bugs are inevitable, but how we handle them is what matters. Measuring QA success. To ensure QA efforts are effective, we need to track key metrics by asking these questions. Defect leakage rate. How many defects escape to production? Test coverage. Are all crucial scenarios being tested or not? Deployment stability. Are releases smooth or do they introduce frequent bugs? By using data-driven insights, teams can continuously optimize their quality assurance strategies. Actionable steps for startups to foster QA ownership. Here are two practical steps that startups can implement immediately to foster QA ownership. Encourage collaboration between developers, QA engineers, and product managers. Also, we can create a sustainable QA ownership model that works in our fast-moving environment. These steps will help build a culture of quality through your organization. So let's move to the conclusion and final thoughts. In conclusion, QA ownership is a team effort that drives startup success. By integrating QA into every stage of development, you foster collaboration, enhance efficiency, and ensure a reliable product. I encourage you to take action and embed quality into your startup's culture. Thank you. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.